Hey, what's good guys, it's Zach. We are taking a look at the Divoom TimeBox. Now, this is a Bluetooth speaker. Well, these are the Bluetooth speakers. I just have a few colors here to show you guys. And yeah, it's more than just a Bluetooth speaker. This is something that you can actually have some fun with. Now, if you're familiar with the channel, quite a while ago, I reviewed the Divoom Aura Box, which has a very similar concept with the LED panel on the front. But of course, this is the upgraded version. So I just took out the extra colors here so I could show you guys. It does come in a bunch of different colors. I have the wood one here. It comes in black. It comes in white, as you can see, in red here. I think I like the red one the best. It just has a really nice punchy color, but in fact I didn't even take off the plastic, so I know you guys like this, so let's go ahead and take off the plastic here. Alright, so taking a look around the speakers, you can see this is the star of the show here. The light show that you get with the speaker is actually pretty cool, and I will show you guys what it's like in a little bit. But I believe this is equipped with about 120 high-quality LEDs, so that's pretty cool. Alright, so taking a look at the top, we have our power button, our play pause button, forward and next buttons, volume up and down buttons. And this here is to cycle through different lighting effects, and I'll show you guys that in a little bit. And right here we have our snooze button, because you can use this as an alarm clock. In fact, it makes a really awesome alarm clock. On the back, we have our speaker, we have our charging port, LED indicator, and we have two audio ports. We have aux in and aux out, so you can actually kind of daisy chain these speakers together, which is pretty cool. And then taking a look at the bottom, we do have these two rubber feet to, say it with me, prevent the speaker from sliding around the desk. Just wanted to give you guys a quick look around the box here. It's a pretty nice box, actually. I do like their presentation. Taking a look at this side here, you can see that they do have an application for Android and for iOS, so whatever phone you have, you can actually get the application for that. So let's go ahead and take a look at it. All right, so I have my phone hooked up, and here is the TimeBox application. You can get it for free on the Google Play Store. And so this is what the application looks like. It's not the best made application, but it does the job for the most part, and it does work with the speaker. So let's go ahead and take a look at the first section. We have the music area, and this is for when you have music built into your phone. Of course, I use Spotify now, so I don't really have any music built in, but this is where you'll be able to control it. Taking a look at the FM radio area, I would have to plug in a pair of headphones to get the signal increased, so there's that, but it does work, and it works really well. In fact, if I were to hit this button right here, it's like a mode select button. It would go ahead and head over to the area to where I would have to actually plug in a pair of headphones to increase my signal strength. So, but it does work as an FM radio, so that's cool. Moving on, we do have the voice message area, and this is pretty interesting. It's actually pretty fun. So I'm gonna go ahead and select the different voice filter here. So if I wanted to, as you can see, it actually does change as well. So we do have a deep voice filter here. So let's go ahead and test this out. Testing, 1, 2, 3. Hope you guys enjoyed the video.
Testing, 1, 2, 3. Hope you guys enjoyed the video.
Let's go ahead and try a different one here. Let's try this one, the baby voice, I guess. Testing, 1, 2, 3. Subscribe if you guys haven't already.
Testing, 1, 2, 3. Subscribe if you guys haven't already.
Okay, so that's pretty interesting, just something cool to mess around with. Moving on to the design area. Now this is pretty fun. So you do have a blank canvas here, and what you can do is you can actually draw something, and it should, yeah, there it goes. It does update on the speaker in real time, so that's pretty cool. So you can just go ahead and draw whatever the heck you want to, and let's go ahead and try a different color here. Yeah, so you can draw on this thing, and it's pretty cool. It does update pretty quickly, which is nice. And then you could actually save it as a picture if you wanted to. This actually looks like guts or something like that. But yeah, you can go ahead and draw whatever you want, and it'll update in real time. So that's pretty cool. You can put on your creative hat and make something cool. And we do have the animation area here. So if you guys are familiar with Flipnote, this is pretty much the same thing. So let's go ahead and try something out here. Draw whatever you want. Hit the save button, and basically what you do is you can just draw it frame by frame, and it'll play it back as an animation. So let's go ahead and save that one. Let's try a different color here, try something like that, and let's go ahead and play it, and it should play. Yeah, there it goes. It plays on the speaker frame by frame based on what you drew, so that's cool as well. Moving on to the gallery, we have a whole bunch of different pre-made sprites here. This is pretty cool. So you can have like a Facebook logo displayed on here. So there you go, there's the Facebook logo. We have the we have the 1-up mushroom, I believe. Yeah, 1-up mushroom. That looks pretty cool. So if you just want something to display on your desk while you're working or something like that, this is really nice. You can have the Apple logo, the old-fashioned Apple logo. Now that looks cool as well. And we just have a whole bunch of stuff here. We've got flags. So there you go, represent. Okay, we have E. For those of you that don't know, my first name actually does start with the E, hence the E in Easy Tech. I'm gonna keep that a secret for a little while longer. We have emojis, I believe. Oh, Pikachu faces. Okay, so that's interesting. We're moving on. We do have some pre-made animations as well. So if you wanted to, just have something playing in the background, like a flame or something like that. Now that right there is cool. It's I guess you could say it's hot. So yeah, you got Tetris here. So this is cool. If you're a nerd, if you're a geek or something like that, this is kind of cool to have just chilling on your desk, just playing some Tetris. Now that's a nice touch. So there are a whole bunch of pre-made animations that you can go through. It would honestly take me forever to try each and every one of them, but yeah, just know you've got a lot of different things going on here. Moving right along, we have the planner area. You can create your own, and it's got some pre-made stuff here to give you some examples. So, you know, for waking up, breakfast, avoid exercise. It's probably something that you don't want to do, but yeah, and there's one for exercise, and it'll display a different picture based on what you want to get done. You can create your own. Again, you have a whole bunch of pre-made things here if you have kids or something to take care of. So that's pretty cool, something to mess around with. And then you do have the sleep area where you've got a bunch of different white noise effects here. You can actually choose, you can actually set them to shut off after a certain amount of time. Maybe you feel like you'll fall asleep after half an hour of a campfire playing. So if you need help sleeping and you feel white noise is the way to go, the Divoom TimeBox has your back. And then of course we have the alarm function. It's just basic stuff here. This is probably one of the coolest alarm clocks that you can get out there. Does somebody have a cool counter? I think I've said that word about 324,000 times in this video. Moving on, we have the tools area here, and you can use, you know, a stopwatch if you wanted. That's pretty nice. So yeah, I avoided saying cool right there, but it is cool. And yeah, so if you wanted that function, that's there as well. Go ahead and go back here. We have a memorial calendar, so if you wanted to set something up there, you could do that. And then we also have a scoreboard, so if you and your friends are playing a game, this is a pretty interesting way of keeping score, so that's pretty cool. Deduct some points. All right, so moving on to the notification area. This is pretty awesome as well. So if you're not next to your phone, but you do have this in plain sight, then you can actually get notifications on here. So if you get a notification from Snapchat, for example, it'll actually display the Snapchat logo, letting you know, hey, you have Snapchat notification on your phone, go check it out. So that's pretty interesting as well. It is a really nice function, and it does work very well. And then moving on to the game area, this is pretty interesting. So as you can see here, we have, I don't even know what this is. So let's go ahead and shake it. Oh, okay, I see. Oh shoot. Okay, so I got two. All right, so that's pretty interesting. So that's there. I believe you can also roll a die. Yeah, you can roll a die as well. Let's go ahead and try this out. Oh, we got a 3. That's what I got last time I tried this. And you also got like a magic 8-ball. Ooh, so let's see what I get here. Oh, I got no. I didn't even ask it anything, but yeah, it's probably gonna be no either way. And then we also have this old style racing game. Does this look familiar to you guys? I actually remember playing games like this as a kid. And I'm not that old or anything, but yeah, this used to be a thing. You can actually control it using the buttons up top here on the speaker, so that's pretty interesting. And that's pretty much it. We do have the Discover tab, so you can check out all of the other speakers that Divoom offers. I have a couple of these Airbeats here. These are really awesome portable speakers, and they sound amazing. We do have some other cool lighting effects as well, so if you wanted to use, check this out, just to really take advantage of the LED light panel. You can also get other useful things like displaying the temperature, so that's a nice touch. You just got the regular clock, and I believe you can change, yeah, you can change the color of it as well, so that's cool. You do have an area for a whole bunch of different lighting effects as well, just to give your setup a bit more of a kick. All right, so to close out the review, I'll go ahead and do a quick sound test. Alright, so in terms of sound quality, this actually does a really nice job. As you can see, it's not that big of a speaker, and it does push out some really full, nice, crisp, deep, yes, it is deep on the bass. It does push out some really nice sound. So you could consider this to be a feature-packed speaker. You can consider this to be a really elaborate alarm clock. Whatever you want to consider, this is one of the coolest pieces of tech that you can get. And, for, what is it, $50, $60? I think it's $60. For that price, this will make a good pickup, for if you want to pick up something to spice up your setup or something like that, or just get something for somebody this holiday season. This is definitely something that you're going to want to check out. But anyway, that does it for the video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, feel free to hit that like button, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. But that does it for me. I'll talk to you guys later, and thanks for watching.